The internet tells you there's no cure for my disease. The doctor says there's no cure for my disease. But I'm grateful, you guys, for that. I don't know how you popped up there. I might have just been searching stuff, because otherwise I don't know what I'd be doing right now. When I tell people, oh, no, these girls are real. No, I talked to Oksana last year, right? Now they believe me because I'm going through with it, right? I'm telling people about you, you know?
Right now I have nothing. I mean, I can show you. When I was 18, this is the start of impetigo. So it was very severe. The program did help me so much on that, knowing what to do and how to do it. That's been very important because it does make me feel sure and secure that I know what to do every single day.
The diabetes is well under control. Right now, I'm not taking any diabetic medication. I went from almost losing my life. I'm actually whole, and Friday they gave me the permission to wear real shoes. I'm learning to walk, actually, and I can now swim. I can use the total gym. I am a believer. I was getting some very bad instruction sets from my doctors. They just don't have the background to be able to heal people.
I have no tendon rubs, which I have not had 0 tendon rubs in 4 years. So that's like amazing. My skin is so much softer. And then as far as like constipation, that has completely gone away. Like my eyes don't get as red as they did. I don't have to use eye drops as much. My mouth isn't as dry. The amount of progress I've made in 6 weeks is more than I had ever. Like I never made progress in 4 years. I just kept getting worse slowly. It's worth it. Like you need to do this if you're thinking about it. If not, you're just hurting yourself. You truly need to do this.
I wouldn't want anybody to be scared to join this program to succeed. It's really not hard. All it takes is to join with you guys. Anything that they need, you're there for them. This is the best decision I've ever made for my health and for my life. You guys are very sweet, and what you're doing is saving lives.
In the first 2 weeks, like I was recovering from pneumonia and bronchitis that completely cleared up, which before it had taken 6 weeks and even then wasn't gone. So that was like amazing. I started noticing my joint pain was probably the next thing to go. And that was like at 4 weeks, and that I've had for so long and got really worse with the Lyme. So I can do this now, and I'm still like constantly going like this because I have no pain, and it's weird.
I definitely feel that like inflammation has went down.
Excellent. And also your symptoms were gone in how many days?
Probably like a week and a half.
So after 2 weeks on the protocol, I was completely off my medication, gave me control of my life back. You can't put a price on that. Thank you both for that you offer this and that you're available, and that you both have put in so much work into making this plan work for people and being such great coaches. And I couldn't recommend you highly enough.
I spent tons and tons of money, over $20,000. I had surgeries that kind of left my body traumatized. I had a lot of joint pain all over, wrists, knees, back, shoulders. My menstrual cycle was off. A lot of gut issues. Like that was like the biggest thing. I felt like I knew what I was doing. I know I needed to heal. I just didn't know how to heal. I was eating healthy, which I thought was healthy, but it really wasn't. It wasn't like healing. My ANA was positive for a long time. I didn't know what it was. I kept searching for answers, and everyone kept saying I had, oh, you have fibro, you have lupus, you have this. After working with you girls, it's negative again. So I'm so happy and grateful. I don't know how else to thank you, because it's just been such an amazing journey. It's like everything like anybody should ever need in their healing, in their journey, or if they have any health issues at all, because you guys can basically help with anything.
I don't have the brain fog anymore. I have a lot of energy. I'm happy. I just want to assure whoever's thinking about this that it's definitely worth it.
My doctor at first put me on a paleo diet, which helped a little bit. But other than that, I've tried so many different supplements, probably on like 6 or 7 different supplements, spending hundreds of dollars every month, and none of them made a difference at all. So I knew that nutrition played a part in it, even though doctors a lot of times don't say it does, but I could feel that it did. I just didn't know exactly what worked best for my body. So I tried my best doing my own research, but when that didn't work, I kept researching and found you guys online and all the positivity, and thought I tried everything else. I still want to try to avoid the scary medication. There's nothing to lose. That's when I just jumped fully in. The doctor who I trusted told me that blood might be new normal, and I didn't believe that. I don't think that blood every day is normal. So hearing that there was an alternative way and having someone hold your hand through everything, I think that's really important with the program with you. I had faith that it was going to work. So I said, if I'm going to do this, if I'm going to invest in it, I better go all in, because why wouldn't I? All of my lab numbers are awesome now. It's like I never had thyroid disease at all. All my inflammation numbers are exactly where they need to be.
I wasn't having to guess. Like that's the difference with actually working with you guys as opposed to trying to figure things out on my own. It's like you're shooting in the dark. You're like, let's try this and see if this works. Stop questioning, stop doubting, just do it. Not only will the symptoms of your autoimmune disease or chronic disease and your lab, all of that will reverse. Not only will that happen, but you'll be surprised at how many other wonderful things you'll notice too that change.
Size of my nodule went down by 0.5.
You can't put a price on your health. And before deciding to make this commitment financially, I spent quadruple at least going to doctors, getting constantly poked and prodded. This is an all natural method. If y'all charge $15,000, I'd find a way to make it work. Y'all are more than worth it. And my husband says it too. My kids are thankful for y'all, and they don't even know y'all.
You're not going to have health issues. You're saving a lot of money, and you're gaining years in your life.
I had joint pain. I had brain fog, dizziness, always tired, fatigue, and my blood pressure was high. I was on maybe 5 different or 6 different medications in the past 5 years. When the doctor told me, I could get a heart attack or stroke any day and be on dialysis in 5 years, I mean, that's not how I wanted to live. Let's just enjoy and, be healthy, enjoy our life. And I would just say, do it. It's worth it. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
My mind is so clear now. I don't have this foggy thing in my head.
My digestion is working great. I'm a lot happier. I feel better in general. And I used to wake up feeling really sluggish and exhausted. Now I feel refreshed.
And I'm like, well, if they have these chronic illnesses that they are healing, why wouldn't it work for me? I hit a point where I was like, I either have to do this or I'm going to be miserable.